The fifth problem is identify the type of the conic and find the center, foci, vertices and directories of each of the following. So the first question is x square by 25 plus y square by 9 is equal to 1. So this is in the form of x square by a square plus y square by b square form. I told you already x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is the equation of the ellipse on the x-axis. On the x-axis, where the vertex will be a comma 0 and minus a comma 0. The vertices, two vertices you have, we can identify v1, v2. The two focus we have, that is ae comma 0 and minus ae comma 0. That is in left hand side we will have one focus, in right hand side we will have one focus. So ae comma 0 minus ae comma 0. So in the place of a you have, in the place of a square you have 25, therefore a is equal to 5. In the place of b square you have 9, so b is equal to 3. E square value, so E square value we can find out by this formula. E square is equal to 1 minus b square by a square, that is 1 minus 9 by 25. E square is equal to, I can take 25 as LCM, 25 minus 9 by 25. So E square is equal to 16 by 25. Therefore E is equal to 4 by 5. So AE I want to find out because focus is AE comma 0. So AE answer I want. A answer is 5, E answer is 4 by 5. Therefore this 5 and this 5 will be cancelled. AE is equal to 4. So center is 0, 0. Vertex is plus or minus a comma 0. So plus or minus a means A answer is 5. Therefore plus or minus 5 comma 0. Foci is plus or minus AE comma 0. So AE answer I found out. Now only I found out 4. So plus or minus 4 comma 0. So these are the two foci. These are the two vertices. Equation of the directress. X is equal to plus or minus a by e. That is plus or minus 5 divided by 4 by 5. E answer is 4 by 5. So one fraction divided by another fraction. I can write the denominator fraction as a reciprocal. So plus or minus 5 into 5 by 4. That is x is equal to plus or minus 25 by 4. Now the second question is x square by 3 plus y square by 10 is equal to 0. So this is in the form of x square by b square plus y square by a square, because just look at the number in the denominator. So which number is the greatest number, that you should take as a square. Suppose a square value is involving x square with involving x square, then the ellipse is on the x-axis. Suppose a square, that is greater value, is in the denominator of y square, then the ellipse is on the y-axis. So you have to take whichever is greater, you have to take it as a square. And another one is b square. Okay. So a square is equal to 10. B square is equal to 3. So this ellipse will be like this. It is on y-axis, like this oval shape. So here we have two vertices, we have two focus. So what is the first focus? 0 comma AE. The second focus is 0 comma minus AE. The vertex will be 0 comma A. The second vertex will be 0 comma minus A. It is a ellipse. A square is equal to 10. So A is equal to plus or minus root 10. B square is equal to 3. So B is equal to plus or minus 3, root 3. So E square answer is 1 minus b square by a square. That is 1 minus 3 by 10. B square answer is 3, a square answer is 10. Therefore, e square is equal to, if you take LCM as 10, you will get 10 minus 3, that is 7 by 10. So, e is equal to square root of 7 by 10. AE is equal to, A answer is root 10, E answer is root 7 by 10. So, this 10 and this 10 will be cancelled. So, AE will be root 7. Here, the center is 0, 0. Vertex is 0, plus or minus A. That is 0, plus or minus root 10. Foci is 0, plus or minus AE. That is 0, plus or minus AE answer is root 7. Equation of the directress will be plus or minus y is equal to plus or minus a by e. Y is equal to plus or minus a by e. That is y is equal to plus or minus a answer is root 10. E answer is root 7 by root 10. That is, I can take this root 10 to the numerator. So, root 10 into root 10 will become 10. So, 10 by root 7 plus or minus 10 by root 7. Now, the third question is x square by 25 minus y square by 144 is equal to 1. So, this is in the form of x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. So, I told you already, this is in the form of hyperbola. Hyperbola equation is x square by a square minus y square by b square. If we have positive, plus means here this will become ellipse. Here you have negative sign means this is a hyperbola. So, here a square is equal to 25, b square is equal to 144. E square answer is 1 plus b square by a square. For ellipse, you have e square is equal to 1 minus b square by a square. For hyperbola, e square value will be 1 plus b square by a square. So, only the sign will differ for ellipse and hyperbola. So, these are the things you should have it in your mind. Then only you can do the problem correctly. Okay. 1 plus b square answer is 144. A square answer is 25. So, e square is equal to 25. You can take LCM. You can have 25 plus 144, that is 169 by 25. So, E is equal to 13 by 5. E is equal to 13 by 5. So, A is equal to 5. AE is equal to, A answer is 5. E answer is 13 by 5. So, 5 and 5 will be cancelled. AE will be 13. Center is 0, 0. Vertex is plus or minus a comma 0, that is plus or minus 5 comma 0. Focus is foci. Foci will be plus or minus ae comma 0, that is plus or minus 13 by 0. Equation of the directress will be x is equal to plus or minus a by e, that is x is equal to plus or minus a answer is 5. E answer is 13 by 5. So, one fraction divided by another fraction. So, you will have x is equal to plus or minus 5 5s are 25 by 13. So, this will be the equation of the directress. Then the fourth question is y square by 16 minus x square by 9 is equal to 1. So, it is a hyperbola about y axis in the form of y square by a square minus x square by b square is equal to 1. Here in the place of a square you have 16, in the place of b square you have 9. So, a value will be 4 and b value will be 3. E square formula is 1 plus b square by a square. This hyperbola will be like this. It is on y-axis. So, vertex, this is V1, this is V2, this is focus 1 and this is focus 2. E square is equal to 1 plus 9 by 16. That is, if you take 16 as LCM, you will have 16 plus 9 by 16. That is 25 by 16. So E answer will be 5 by 4. That is AE I have 4 into 5 by 4, that is equal to 5. This 4 and this 4 will be cancelled. So AE is equal to 5. The vertex will be 0, A, and focus will be 0, plus or minus A, and focus will be 0, plus or minus AE. That is 0, A answer is 4. That is plus or minus 4. 0, AE answer is 5. That is plus or minus 5. Equation of the directress will be y is equal to, plus or minus A by E. Y is equal to plus or minus A by E. That is plus or minus A answer is 4 by E answer is 5 by 4. So plus or minus 4 into 4 by 5. That is plus or minus 16 by 5. Y is equal to. So this is the equation of the directress. Now the sixth question is, prove that the length of the lattice sectum of the hyperbola x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1 is 2b square by a. The lattice sectum L dash of the hyperbola passes through AE, Y1. That is, the lattice sectum passes through the focus. So I want to find out what is the coordinate of y1. So the equation of the hyperbola will be x square by a square minus y square by b square is equal to 1. That is, in the place of x I can substitute AE whole square. In the place of y I can substitute y1. So AE whole square by a square minus y1 square by b square is equal to 1. Because this hyperbola passes through the point AE, y1. Since it passes through AE, y1, this point must satisfy this equation. Therefore, instead of x coordinate I can substitute AE minus, instead of y coordinate I can substitute y1. So a square e square by a square minus y1 square by b square is equal to 1. So this a square will be cancelled and you will get e square minus this positive 1 I can take to that side. So this will become negative 1. This negative y1 square by b square I am going to take to this side. This will be positive y1 square by b square. So after that I can take this denominator b square to the left hand side. This will become, this will goes to numerator. So b square into e square minus 1 is equal to y1 square. So instead of e square I can substitute 1 plus b square by a square. Because I know e square answer is 1 plus b square by a square for hyperbola. So positive 1 and negative 1 will be cancelled. I will get b square by a square. B square by a square. So b square into b square is b power 4 by a square. That will be equal to y1 square. So y1 answer means I have to find out the square root. So square root of b power 4 is b square. Square root of a square is a. Therefore, y1 is equal to plus or minus b square by a. Therefore, the end points of the lattice sectum are AE, y1 answer I found out no, b square by a square, that one, AE, minus y1, that is AE, y1, AE, minus y1, that will be the end points. So, AE, minus b square by a square. If you want to find out the length means, you should not consider the negative sign. Okay, so b square by a square plus b square by a square. So, this will be length and this will be also length. So, total length means we have to add both the thing. Therefore, b square by a square plus b square by a square, that is 2b square by a square. So, hence proved.